everybody. So this one goes out. What was that noise? This one goes out to the folks on YouTube. If you saw the last video, I'm sorry. Uh, I keep it real with you guys. I'm not doing well sometimes, and so as you can see, we are not playing. We're not playing Arena. Oh, that is loud, isn't it? Do I have to adjust master? Let's just turn this down to like half. Yeah, it's a little loud still too. So, oh my goodness, why is that so loud? So yeah, let's just chat for a second. Let's get up a little bit of music. I was just listening to Hum. Let's listen to this Telepath album. Turn it down a little bit. And let's just chat. So, okay, here we go. I can turn this down from here. Um, yeah. So basically, I was chasing. Hold on. I'm so out of sorts here. Let me get my Twitch thing set up so I can see people in the chat. Um, you know, I basically had breakdown yesterday playing Magic Arena. There's no other way to say it. There really isn't. Um, it wasn't just like tilt. Like I was ready to quit playing Magic. And I don't know. I think to some extent I don't really know what else to do right now with myself. So then, so I decided, because I still want to make something of this. I still want to make something of the YouTube channel and the Twitch channel, and I don't think that it's profitable. Not like in the money sense, but like what's the word? Edifying. I don't think it's good for me, really, to be playing Arena right now, mentally, to be chasing Mythic. It messes with my head in some way. Here, let me cue this up so I can show you guys my deck here. So then I was like, well, what else? Going back to my roots, is Pauper. And so I downloaded a couple decks from the Pauper meta. And so we're going to be playing a little bit of Pauper, maybe even from now on entirely. But then I figured, what's the most casual thing we could do, right? The most chilled out, like, not really that competitive thing that we could do, just for fun. And then I was thinking, well, we could do Commander, you know? So this is an old Commander deck that I had. Since then, unbeknownst to me up until today, Dockside Extortionist has been banned. So I replaced that with Azure Fleet Admiral, just because it was a pirate. But the general idea here is, it's pirates. And I tried to keep it, like, as on theme as possible, as opposed to, like, really trying to win, per se. Now, I don't know what we're going to go up against here. These other people playing. Maybe they're playing some serious decks. And then, from past experience playing Commander, people quit pretty quickly. But that was many years ago, so maybe... I don't even know how to play on MTGO. Like, it's been that long. How do I actually play a game? And I'm a little bit... I don't know... nervous? Not to play a game, but like... dual commit? No. Like, how to... Limited. How do I just play? Freeform, Commander, Open Play, or Commander, Open Play. Okay, so we have to... I'm playing... Oh, yes. Is there a way to filter out... How... Let's create one. Let's say casual game for fun, bros. Not for fun, bros, but for fun, bros. All right. Yeah, so let's just kick back. Let's talk. Let's have a good time. Listen to some chilled out music and play just hopefully the most casual game of Magic that is possible. Pirates Commander. You know, I mean, like, not being serious. This isn't, we're not chasing after Mythic. You know, something in me just is really competitive. I feel like I need to prove something to the world by achieving something. And I think that that was what was behind my trying to get Mythic. Maybe. I don't know. But just getting, I mean, I don't even want to open up the book to look at it, man. Let me just double check that we're recording. I know we're recording, yeah. So, I forgot what I was saying. It's been a long day. And I know that, like, nobody cares about this, but, like, my display settings on the computer were messed up. I'd, like, reinstall drivers. Okay, let's start game. Game starting. I haven't played Commander in, like, 3 years, guys. I know that there's, like, stops and stuff in here. You know, like, passing turn and that sort of thing. Maybe I'll tell them in chat. Show chat. Is it a pop-out? Why isn't anything happening? Yield menu, show chat. There's nothing showing up. There's nothing showing up. Do I just wait? I can't. I can't. There's nothing happening. There's literally nothing here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, I don't know. We'll go ahead and just keep. It's been so long. Unclaimed territory. Choose a creature type. Yes, we'll go unclaimed territory. Oh, we got Steam Vents. I'm gonna have to, like, literally read every single one of these cards, dude. So I guess we ramp first. Unclaimed territory doesn't come into play tap, so that's cool. Alright, so we're waiting for this guy. Who's their... Yeah, let's see who their commanders are. So we choose the target. Who's... The Wise Mothman. I don't know what any of these are. Each player gets a rad counter. Whenever one or more non-land cards are milled, put one... Okay. So I did say casual, you know. So I think I used to, like, look to see who would be, like, the biggest threat. We'll just have to see as the game goes on. move these around. I'm just getting used to the interface still too. Return target creature from your graveyard to your hand. Return 2 pirates. Okay. Yeah, so that, you know, very much on theme. Doing pirates. It looks like this guy Bubs is just I don't know. Taking his sweet time over here. So I guess let's take our sweet time and have a sip of tea. My man in the chat, Woo874, the other day was like, "Skull that beer." It's like, I told you, it's tea, bro. It's tea. I don't drink beer. I don't drink. Just kind of setting up our first couple turns here. I think we type in pirate. And we'll hit OK. Why isn't it doing anything? Main phase, I don't have any. Yar, matey. Oh, I drew a card? How did I draw a card? Oh, no, I guess, okay, I drew a card at the beginning of my turn, okay. Deals combat to, okay. If you do, discard a card. Okay, so they're gonna scry. Let's go ahead and just, yield until, see. That's what, yeah, yields through this turn. We got nothing to do. So they're just gonna scry. So I think we go ramp, actually. A little early for Daring Saboteur. And I don't want to discard anything. I don't feel like discarding anything. So I think we go Mountain. Is it Signet? Yeah. Little bit of ramp there. Forerunner of the code. Search the library for a pirate card. Reveal it. Then shuffle. And put it on top. Whenever another pirate enters, you each player. Okay. So our commander. Let's see. Say yield through this turn. Do we have to hit OK as well? Land tax for this guy. Okay. And we'll say yield through this turn as well. I guess that's something that we're going to have to keep clicking over and over again. Alright, so we drew a Polluted Delta. I'm going to go ahead and cast Polluted Delta. And let's get Watery Grave. Right? No, let's get... Yeah, let's get Watery Grave. And sure, we'll pay the 2 life. Is it Signet? And then... So I guess trying to filter out, you know what I mean? Like reduce the number of cards that we have in our deck by Polluted Delta, you know? If only by 1. But you know what I mean? That percentage-wise. Let's say no possible play, yield all. I hope everybody's doing well. Commander Tower here. thank you for bearing with me. Well, what? Oh, Birds of Paradise. Okay. So next turn we're gonna have 3 mana, right? 3 mana, or no, 4 even. Farseek. So I think we go Forerunner of the Coalition. I don't really know what to tutor up. I'm just gonna do it on the fly. I really don't know. But I think if we do Forerunner of the Coalition, then we could do Steam Vents tapped. And then follow that up with the Direfleet Neckbreaker on our next turn. Oh, man. Yeah, I mean, it's a little bit more for me than just playing Madden. You know, I mean, I'm streaming to Twitch. It's not like I'm sitting here just by myself playing. I'm playing with you guys. And I'm trying to do something a little bit more than sit on the couch and be sad. You know? Should I say something to these guys and just say, how's everybody doing? How's everybody? Tonight. Casting the commander. Whenever you cast an enchantment spell, draw 1 life, draw a card, and it is a 1/2. I like the MTGO chat because that's something that Arena doesn't have. This flips, doesn't it? Yeah. Because sometimes, you know, like I don't know. Like, I used to, I guess, like, troll people. So let's go ahead and get Forerunner of the Coalition out. Pay. Let's say, oh, my kitty is being a cat. Pay 1. Do we have to do another? Okay, hang on. So let's get our swamp from this. Not that it matters. I don't know what this is, man. And then we have to say always yield, right? So use the ability, yes. And what should we get? What should we get? This one's crazy. Let's get Deadeye Plunderers. No. Direfleet Ravager? Yeah, let's do Direfleet Ravager. It did choose, right? We're good? Nobody in chat. I said, how's everybody doing tonight? Oh, there we go. Whenever another pirate you control enters. So would I be able to ramp next turn? Direfleet Ravager is what, 5? So we got... Is this ramp or is this fixing? I guess so we get 2, 3, 4. Yeah, so next turn we can do Direfleet Ravager, and that would actually be pretty, pretty devastating. Commander cast. Target player gets 2 rad counters. So who are they targeting? Let's move the stack over. Puts her creature card from... Yeah, no, let's, I mean... Yield through this turn. From... Puts her creature card in a graveyard that was milled this turn onto the battlefield under your control. It's a it's a green mutant with base power and toughness 3/3. Okay. So people are getting their commanders out. Beginning of your end step, gain control of target non-land permanent controlled by a player that was dealt damage by 3 or more pirates this turn. So we need actually like a lot of pirates for that activation. What's the base power and toughness? 2/4. We got a 2/2. Land tax. Let's say yield through this turn. Get a little sip of tea here. Oh, I think I turned off the profanity filter. Or turned on the profanity filter. Oh, they got the that's what it is, radiation counters. So they mill cards. Okay. Interesting. I can't... Lifelink with enchantment spells being cheaper. Okay. Oh, I've seen this one in Arena. People are playing this one in Arena, I think. Jukai Naturalist. Looks like this guy Bubs over here is getting a bunch of lag, apparently. Yeah, no, this is ramp. Okay. Oh. Oh. Thought they were going to attack somebody. First blood, not yet. You know, I tend to really only like playing Commander online like this because the card, I mean, like if you're seeing, this is just something I'll probably complain about a lot, if it's even a complaint. But like, there's so much going on. You have 4 people with all these cards with tiny text on them, and they're upside down from you, sitting across the table. And so I'm constantly like, what? What is that? What is that? And I have to process it mentally, but here I can just like right click, like, oh, okay. Dude, it does that. And then there's the rules, the interactions. That's one of my pet peeves playing Commander in person. Inevitably, halfway through the game, people start doing stuff. So let's get Swamp. Swamp. Each player loses 1/3 of their life total, rounded up. I still don't quite understand the stack. I probably need to learn that before I go doing competitive Pauper. I was tempted to apologize in the chat, like, sorry, it's a little aggressive here with Dire Fleet Ravager, but, you know, I also think it's I think I remember hearing that it's a bad look to apologize. You know what I mean? Like, because it's a game where you're attacking people. You know what I mean? Like, so if you're like sorry, like it's kind of like a feel bad kind of thing. You just kind of do it. But it is a pirate. You know, it's not like I'm playing I don't know, something. All right, so we're going to attackers. I'm gonna attack this guy. Over here on the right. He's tapped out. He's doing a bunch of ramp stuff. Hey!
Allah Laurel just followed.
Allah Laura, thank you so much. Allah wow. Thank you so much. It looks like you sent me a private message. Please, you know, if you want to talk in the chat, feel free to do a chat. You know, where that's where the fun's going down, is in the chat on Twitch. But thank you so much for the follow. Allah wow. Very much appreciated. And thank you again to everybody tuning in here on Twitch. Thank you to everybody on YouTube. See, the YouTube people will have seen the video that went up yesterday. The Twitch people, they're like, they don't know about my mental state. So, but you know, it's weird. I don't know, kind of changing topics a little bit with this Dire Fleet Ravager. I did kind of cut the game time quite handily by bringing everybody down to like 25 life. For better or worse, you know. But yeah, no, I like the chat here in MTGO. You can talk to people. And like I said, back in my younger days, like 2010-ish, 2011, when I was first started playing MTGO, I would troll people and just, you know, not too hard, but, you know, like just kind of celebrating victories. Struggle for Project Purify. This is what I'm saying. So many words. Oh, this guy's Fallout Commander style all the way. At the beginning of your upkeep, each opponent draws a card. You may draw a card for each drawn this way. Choose Brotherhood or Enclave. What did he choose? He chose Enclave. Whenever a player attacks you with one or more player cards. Oh, wow. Okay. So if we attack this guy, we get a radiation counter. Got a nice defense up here. Flash. And move the stack over a little bit. Oh no, he's enchant. Prevent all damage that would be dealt by enchanted creature. So I can still block. You know, I'm just trying to think. Dealt combat damage. Yeah, so he's kind of just kind of hanging out there. I don't know if if he dies, then I can get him back with March of the Drowned. And then recast him, and then everybody loses a third of their life total again. So that's something. Let's think about our next turn here. I think we're looking at Dire Fleet Neckbreaker. Costing 4. And then I guess if we draw into a land, then we'll also drop Daring Saboteur, You know, with this deck here, the Pirate, we kind of have to really have a board presence, which can be dangerous as far as board wipes go. I think especially against this deck over here, but they're doing enchantments. But we got March of the Drowned in hand, so we're, you know, I'm not too stressed about that. It might even be good to recast these two. So I hope everybody's having fun. You know, like we're just having a nice chill game of Commander here, playing Pirates. You know, basically the antithesis of trying to chase Mythic on MTG Arena. We're just chatting with people on here. Anybody on Switch, feel free to say what's up in the chat. Looks like I got a private message, and I was like, I don't know, people, scammers are out there, guys. I'm not calling you a scammer. The guy that followed, I do appreciate the follow, sincerely. You know, but you just got to keep your guard up. Sphere of Safety coming down. That only makes me want to attack him more. He's putting up his little Sphere of Safety. Can't attack you unless they pay 2. Or no, pay X. Where X is the number of enchantments you control. Oh boy. So that's quite the win condition right there. Yeah, so we can't really attack him. And this guy's got his radiation count. He didn't choose Brotherhood. He chose Enclave. His commander is a 2/4. So we would be able to trade if we attack him with our guy here. But then we're going to get a lot of stuff. But so then we get radiation counters. But then we have March of the Drowned. So, you know, maybe it's not that bad of a thing. I'm looking at this guy looks to be the weakest opponent right here so far. I'll call him Mr. Ramp. You know, but it's like I want people to have fun. You know, like I don't want to like take him out of the game. This guy didn't even attack anybody, did he? I guess maybe he wanted to keep up his defenses, perhaps. And, you know, I guess the only fun, well, not the only fun thing. There's lots of fun things about playing Commander in person, but you know, like making alliances and stuff like that. That's kind of fun. And I think the rule of thumb is that if you make alliance, you're not supposed to. What is it? You and planeswalkers you control and other creatures you control have hexproof. Fair enough. All right, looks like we're gearing up for our turn here. Flying 4/4. Bola Citadel. Am I able to cast this? 1, 2, 3. No, I can't. So we're gonna go Dire Fleet, Neckbreaker, and then we'll go. I'm gonna act like I have a counter spell. Why didn't that work? Ugh. All right, we'll just do this. And so then there's going to be the life ping from Forerunner of the Coalition, attacking pirates you control. So I'm going to go ahead and swing in at this guy, actually. And maybe they'll trade with this hexproof angel that they got here. Shalai, Voice of Plenty. Got the damage in. He's at 18. So this is a flyer. We might see an attack back next turn. We don't know. Sacrifice 10 non-land permanents. Each opponent loses 10 less. This is more of like a closer. You make cast... okay, yeah, so as we're at 23 life, Bull of Citadel is not really going to help us too much, I don't think. It's Mr. Fallout's turn right now. With the radiation counters, let's see what he's doing. His commander is 2/4. Is this whenever a player attacks you? Okay, so it doesn't have to be damaged. Okay, so here comes their commander. What does this do? Each player gets a radiation counter, or when it attacks. And this is a 3/3 evolving wilds for opponent. Does it tell you at the beginning of your pre-combat main phase, if you have any mill that many cards for each on land? Oh, you lose 1 life. And okay, so the radiation counters go away, so you lose a life. That's interesting. Okay. Maybe I should cast the commander next turn. That might be a decent strategy. Slow game, slow music. I think we need to keep this radiation guy in check. But yeah, I think I'm gonna attack the Mr. Fallout. Oh. Put a 1/1 counter on up to X star creatures where X is the number. Oh man, so this thing is gonna get huge. It's already a 4/4. I don't have any removal. This thing is gonna get wild. By the time yeah, I can't attack into that. and as it stands, I don't have any removal. And I can't really attack this guy with you know, after casting anything for that matter. Kind of feeling the downside of the Dire Fleet Ravager being shadowed. You know, so as it goes, you know, these commander videos are long. Looks like we've been on for about 40 minutes on live on Twitch. Idyllic Tutor. They're looking for another enchantment. Does it go to their hand? Yeah, put it in their hand. Great. Other enchantments you control have Shroud. And enchanted creatures you have. So these... Yeah, so what is Shroud again? It's different from Hexproof. That means that they can't touch it either, I think, right? So it's like super hexproof. And so now even our temporal isolation, even that has Shroud. So I think we're going to bring out our commander next turn. With the Mothman there, I mean, this thing's going to get 5/5, 6/6. It's going to be a 6/6 by the time we swing in. So we can't really do that. This guy's looking like the weakest link over here. After that, it's probably me. Unless this Mothman dies. I think I would say this guy dies first, and then it's me. And then this guy's got his little fortress built up. You can't get him. So I'd say if I'm calling the game right now, I'd say he's gonna win. Unless somebody kills that Mothman, in which case I'm gonna start going after that guy. So this is what now? 5/5. I was gonna try to like make an alliance or so. I wasn't sure how to phrase it. I was trying to goad him on into. Attack Bubs, bro. Why didn't the chat go through? There it is. I'm just being the jokester in chat, you know, trying to keep people lively. Cast the commander. Radiation counter. So that's at the beginning of our turn. At the beginning of pre-combat main. Okay, so I did draw a card. So we got a little creature. We got a little creature. You know what? I could cast. Let's do this. Let's put out a bunch of. Let's put out a bunch of creatures. Come on. Come on. What is it doing? Oh, this is so agony. Like, just cast the thing. Is this the lag he was talking about? Okay, there, yeah. It must be some lag. So we're just going to get out a bunch of stuff to attack. Just something. Can we cast the commander? It costs 4. One, no, we can't. I'm getting used to this. So I'm keeping up Watery Grave to act like I have a counter spell or something. And I think that'll do it. I don't think I'm going to attack anybody. We got a 5/5 here. This guy is a 5/5. We can't afford to attack that, so I guess we just Don't attack anybody this turn. We got a bit of an Anthem effect. If we cast Commander, that may help. Yeah, there is some significant lag going on here. There really is. Within the MTGO client, there is some pretty hefty lag. So what did I mill? I lost a Mutavault. Okay. Lost a Mutavault to the mill. I probably should have looked at that before, because then maybe I could have marched to the Drowned or something, but... Why is he saying, oh my? Why did he say, oh my? What happened? Hardened Scales, oh man. Put that many +1. Okay, so it's just +1. So it's not double. At least it's not double. So Mothman is going to be getting even bigger still. I'm kind of glad that I cast that Direfleet Ravager now. What is this thing? If one or more counters are put in an artifact creature you control, that many +1 of each of those kinds of counters are put on that permanent instead. If you would get one or more counters, you get that many +1. So he had, okay. Oh. So he's going to put a -1/-1 on something. On Direfleet Ravager. Oh, and then I guess it gets a couple more. Direfleet Ravager can't even do anything. He could have killed one of my creatures. What is he doing? That was pretty strange. For Contagion Clasp? So I'm wondering about the Proliferate. Does that proliferate all radiation tokens? Or does that target only a single player? Because he's got it here, Contagion Clasp, Proliferate. So does that... Oh, he said it skipped his attack phase. Uh-oh. I've had that happen before. Land tax coming down here. Or just go ahead and yield through this turn. This guy Bubs is not happy. He says he's just about done until the lag is over. Fabled Passage. If I was a blank, I would have scooped already. So all good, bro. We're scared of Mothman. I feel like I should turn the profanity filter off so that I can actually hear or read. I would have to go into like settings. In dual settings. Buddies, clan, and chat. Filter out profanity. I'm gonna let it through. Just because I want to see what people are actually writing. It's not that I want to, read profanity. But I would, in some sense, I would kind of like to know what they're actually trying to say. Because when it's just dot, 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 then you have to, like, fill in the blanks in your head. I'm like, well, what did he say? I kind of don't know. And if you want to think of a witty comeback, you got to kind of know what they said in the first place. Destroy target artifact or enchantment a creature controls. I feel like they're going to... Would it... Yeah, this Faralina... Sorry, my voice got weird for a second. Alright, they passed turn. No attacks. Ain't nobody attacking. So what did exactly... Oh, they killed Hardened Scales. Okay. I feel like that was not the best... I don't know. Like, I would have gone for, like, this, maybe? I don't know. Ah, Voice of Plenty. Activation. So we got the commander is a 6/6 now. Excuse me. So I don't think I can really attack into anything at all. I might be able to get like one in by a Dire Fleet. Oh, and that's only Dire Fleet Saboteur can't be blocked this turn. But this is another creature can't be blocked this turn. But even then, with the commander, I gotta get 3. I gotta get 3 hitting them. So I might be able to, go like kamikaze style at Bubs here. You got 2/4. You got Mothman. And you got this other thing. So maybe I do that. They got 3. No, I wouldn't. I wouldn't be able to get him through. I wouldn't be able to get him through. So they would. Trying to make an alliance against the enchantment. So he's just playing the straight precon, it says. That's cool. Respect. Who is this attacking? Oh, yes. Nice. Oh, they did. Did they hit? They didn't. Did they? They didn't attack. Maybe they couldn't afford it. Maybe I guess they couldn't afford to attack. Because I mean, how many enchant? I don't even know how many enchantments they got. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So you would have to pay 7 mana to attack them with 1 creature. And it has Shroud. That's tough, right? I mean, how many... Unless they have other enchantments. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, 7 mana. Which I really don't have at this point. I literally cannot afford to attack them. Got a hexproof 4/3 cat. Okay. Whatever. Man. Bolus's Citadel might be able to close out the game. Sacrifice 10 non-land permanents, which I don't have right now. Oh, you know what this is meant to do? This is meant to have synergy with treasure tokens. So the idea, which from Dockside Extortionist, which is now banned, but I think that the idea was that I would have like a grip of treasure tokens, and then you just sack them to Bolus's Citadel, no problem. Creatures, unless it's like the final swing in of the game, I think I'm going to leave Smooth alone. Oh, and they got Indestructible too, man. Indestructible, hexproof. Bro, and I just got my pirates over here. Man. Soul Ring for Smooth. Each land is a forest. So that's all lands then, right? Even this one? Yeah, so at this point it costs 7 mana just to attack this guy. You know what I could do? I could attack... I could attack with Direfleet Ravager. Mothman would kill it. March of the Drowned to get it back. And then bring everyone's life total down even further. That's a little bit of a roundabout way to really go about this. Oh, wow. Seedborn Muse. Untap all permanents you control during each other player's untap step. So they're making it happen over there, man. I think I'm misunderstood the radiation counter. So Mothman getting bigger. Shout out to everybody on YouTube and Twitch. I appreciate you hanging with me. I hope you're having a good time. This Commander games, they go long, It's that's kind of the idea. As opposed to like, oh no, yeah, choose a creature type, destroy all creatures that aren't that creature type, which I can't afford to cast right now, but that is a very cool card. I like that one. Cast. 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 Hand, not command zone. Command zone is. I don't know what I try. Oh, okay, there it is. There we lag. Bro, this lag is serious business, man. Like the Wizards is a big Hasbro is a huge company. They should not be having a game like this. For real. Like this thing should be working like clockwork, man. For as much money as they're raking in from everybody. I think I'm gonna attack. I said, trust me, Smooth. So the idea is like he's gonna block. He's gonna kill this guy. It's gonna go to the graveyard, and then I'm gonna get it back with March of the Drowned, and then recast it again. Because all his stuff is indestructible, right? It was. What happened to indestructible? He's got a 7/7. I told him, trust me. Block it, dude. He's not gonna block it. Man. I was, of course, I was trying to trying to get him to kill this thing, which would make it cheaper to attack this guy. Which would throw it in the graveyard. I would get it back. So his creatures are getting huge. And he's got this untapped thing with the Seedborn Muse, so these things are just going to get crazy. Hexproof. I need 7 mana. That's 3, 4, 5, 6. So one more mana, and I can cast Kindred Dominance, destroying destroying all non-pirates. That might cause people to rage quit. I don't know. We got Mr. Fallout's turn here. Yeah, so if I can get... Oh, I don't have another swamp, though. I'm missing a swamp for Kindred Dominance. Okay. That changes things a little bit. Yeah. This enchantment guy's got 5 cards in hand, too. Enters tapped, huh? Mothman is at 7/7 now. I think, I'm just getting used to... Actually, I gotta take a quick break. 1 second. Okay, I'm back here. Looks like, I don't know. Oh, wait, who's Mothman attacking? Me? Mothman's attacking me? I step away for 1 second, and Mothman is hitting me. I need my creatures, man. I need my creatures. Yeah, so we're just gonna take how big is it now? 9-9? It's man. I would have blocked with this guy if I could have. But now he's a little bit vulnerable. Actually, well, no, that's a 6-7. My creatures are. You like that Mothman to the face by the non-threat? These pirates are tiny, man. That's the thing about the pirates. Like, at this point in the game, just judge. I mean, granted, the enchantment guy's creatures are small, but nobody can afford to attack him. Except for this other guy, Smooth. Does he fly? Oh, yeah, he flies. I can't block him if I wanted to. I can't block him if I wanted to. I'm kind of, you know what I mean? Like, I feel like this game's getting a little bit long in the tooth, as they say. I would have cast Kindred Dominance if I can. As it stands, I'm missing what? One swamp, right? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, am I? Hang on, math. 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, I need one more swamp source. If I can get some way to cast the swamp, I'm gonna blow up everybody's creatures. This dude's Smooth's probably gonna take me out. Are these indestructible? They were at one point. What is this? Suspend? How is it his turn? I thought it was... Oh, okay. Turn 7. Fairlina. Okay, so we'll yield through this turn. The guy Smooth was doing stuff, so I thought that it was his turn, and I thought that it was getting ready to be our turn. But he was just doing his beefing up his creatures stuff. But yeah, if I get Kindred Dominance, I'm destroying all non-pirates. They're gonna walk the plank. This deck is maybe a little too casual. I don't know. Like, there's some powerful stuff in there, but I think at times, it feels a tad too casual. But it's a pirates deck. You know what I mean? Like, the other decks I've got are Bruna, the Enchantress, which is just, like, pretty competitive. Oh, you know what? I have like a middle of the road, just like fair deck of Sir Gwyn, and it's all knights. So the same way that I did this with all pirates, and I tried to even do it, even in terms of like the attachments, the artifacts and swords and things of that nature. I tried to keep it like very knight themed, which was pretty cool. I like to do that. What is this 9? Oh, commander. Oh, okay. Commander damage. So what happens if you get... How much commander damage do you need to take? I say it's 21. I'm 13 life at this point. But yeah, I think that's the battle plan. Is if we get a swamp, we cast Kindred Dominance. If we don't get a swamp, I don't... Is this another... If we don't get a swamp, I don't think I have much else I can do, really. I can hold up a counter spell, and I can counter one single spell. What's that gonna do? Oh, he shut down the Mothman, did he? It's now a treasure artifact. Oh my goodness. Mothman got turned into a treasure token. Hopefully, it's just a matter of time before we can cast Kindred Dominance. And okay, so Battle Plan B, I'm gonna try the same thing I did with Direfleet Ravager. I'm gonna try to smack Bubs with it, and he'll probably block it and kill it, and then I'll get it back, and then we'll lower everybody's life totals, and we'll hopefully close this game out, because it's been an hour and 17 minutes. He said he caught him under a glass. A little bit of RP. I like that. Smooth's turn. We're up next here. He just keeps... How big do you need your creatures to be, dude? How big do you need those? Okay. First main phase for Smooth. I'll just yield through his turn. And if we can get Kindred Dominance to go off, then I'm going at this Faralina guy, and I'm taking his Sphere of Safety. Is this just one? Gain control of one target non-land. Okay, so you only get one. Who's he going at? Who's he going at? Me? Come on, bro. He's hitting everybody. He's spreading the damage around. How much am I taking? Is he gonna kill me this turn? Or no, is 9? 9 damage? He's moving things around. We'll just wait till he works it out. I think this deck is too casual, but that's kind of what we were going for. And so I think after this stream, you know, I'm gonna take a little break, and then we'll do some Pauper, I think. I've only got 13 life. Choose blockers from who? Who's... I can't... Yeah, I mean... Hang on. Is it 9/9? I'm not gonna block. I don't want to block. Even if it kills me. I'm kind of tired of playing this game. Maybe I should have blocked. How much is 9? Yeah, I'm dead then. Maybe I should have blocked. I don't know. Maybe I should have blocked, huh? Hmm. But I'm also... Good game. Yeah, I kind of wanted to just... Okay. Okay, so I guess, I don't know, farewell messages for everybody on YouTube. Thanks to everybody for watching. I know that was a long game. You know, it's Commander. But it's the first Commander game that I've done in like 3 years. First Commander game for the channel on YouTube and on Twitch. So thank you all very much for watching. And I think next time we're going to get into some Pauper. Remember, Jesus loves you, and we'll see you next time.